Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. I think I'm doing all right. Still a little run down from the sickness. My voice is that I get a deep kind of voice, my sickness voice. So yep, we're gonna continue working on this. I got the Spellforge to work on. I've made some quick changes last night in a feverish pitch there of inspiration. I got a lot of the Spellforge kind of done, at least a rough draft of it. I probably spent more times on the shaders than I should have. So right now you can look at it. I was debating on putting information in here. This is the new GUI, by the way. I think I will eventually put information here, but it'll be more like, you know, I'll put something in there about attempting to find, like, whatever the spell is, and maybe, like, a probability of, like, you know, finding a spell close by, something like that. So I put a lot of information in the tooltip up top there. So right now it's in the idle state. And basically, you need to complete runes around this. You also need to have a spell cipher in here. You will notice if I put one in here, it actually changes. Now it just says I'm missing magic runes. As soon as I put the rune down, it's going to start a charging phase. The charging phase is going to depend on the tier scroll you want to try and discover. So if I put this down, we'll get animations here, and you'll see a little portal forming in the center. And it says gathering energy. So basically, you just have to, like, sit and wait. This one, I think it takes 60 seconds right now, because I was working on getting the right particles to spawn. You know, dealing with, like, sizing and everything of the shader that I added to it. So we'll let that kind of cook for a bit. But eventually, there we go. It starts to open up and it's in a ready state. So this is what you are going to stare into to discover that cipher. Which I think looks kind of cool. Right? It's like you're looking through the Rust world, but because it's a neutral spell, it has the blue color of neutral essence. Right now, you could do a quick swap. There we go. So that's going to be the darkness. And yes, it does actually change. And then, of course, the light is a white pulsing kind of effect. So I guess I'll put neutral back in here. So now the idea is when this is ready, that's when you're going to sit, you're going to do meditation, and then look at it. It's going to have the particle effects. I got to send a message to you as the player's saying, like, you know, you begin to peer through the void, or, you know, some kind of flavor text, right? So, like, you look at it, I got the particles that are spawning, right? Like, when you're looking at it, you gotta stay looking at it. Right now, it's only a 5-second thing. I may make it, like, 10 seconds you gotta look at it. That way, you're just kind of, like, staring at the shader that I made. Still trying to add to that whole, like, mysticism. And then at that point, Maisie. Meow. My cat's here. All right, I'll be right back. Hi, Maisie. All right, little Maisie. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, that's right. It basically is going to convert the whatever you put in here into an actual spell. So that is what I'm working on right now. I don't know if the logic, I think it's close. That's what we're going to work on now. So basically, what I need to do is kind of expand this a little bit. I probably should put a string in here. I think it should be a string. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste this in here. Instead of tier in, this is going to be school in. Instead of an integer, this needs to be a string. I have to get a snapshot of like what magic tier this is, right? What magic school. So spell school dot neutral dot toString. So I will set a default just like I do up here. So neutral will be my default. And we'll do paste, paste, and paste. So in here, I'm going to look for light, neutral, and dark. Light, neutral, and dark. I have to change this, and we're gonna put this variable into here for now, which means I have to come over here and we have to expand this. So let's put in string school in. And I'm going to copy this, because now in here, I'm going to want to put in school in, because I need to pass this variable down again. And now it's in here that I'm actually going to use this variable. So what I think I need to do is I need to say, I need to get a spell dictionary and all the keys. I need to do one search that will look for the tier, so it's got to equal tier 1. You know, I can make this really easy. Let's add another if statement in here, because I also need to do a check to make sure that the school is going to equal the proper school. And really all I have to do for that is kind of extend it here, look at the global dictionary, look at the school. There's a couple ways you can do this. A string-to-string comparison, you can either do it with just like double equals. I also could have done school dot toString, or actually school is already a string, so I can do school dot equals, and then put in school right there. This also does the same kind of thing too. It will be case sensitive though, but since I have everything lowercase anyways, it's fine. Which means I could cut this out and paste that in. So basically I'm gonna look at the dictionary, the global dictionary of all the spells that are available. I'm gonna make sure, like, if I put in a 1, it's like, okay, it's gonna be tier 1, and it's gonna pull up only neutral things, and if it's a tier 1 neutral spell, it adds it to my secondary dictionary, in which case I make sure that there are spells in there, safety check. And then I pick the random spell position, I get a localized name, blah, blah, blah. This is where things have to be a little different. So I didn't realize that I instinctively am putting things in to make the grimoire itself. I don't want to do that. What I want to do instead is look at... Actually, this is the spell name, the localized spell name. I don't think I need this and this. You know what? I think I do, actually. Item grimoire, you know what? This works. I'm just getting the localized name, and I think item grimoire, it just has spell names, which is why I did that. Good, good. The rest of this stuff I can get rid of. I'm not really dealing with, like, player dictionaries anymore. And there really should never be an else statement to this. The count will always be above 0. You know what? I'll leave this here. I'll just have to make note if someone sees this, unable to use spells known. Let's look at this key. I'm gonna change this key to reflect what the error really should be. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna get bit by it at some point. There's a sense of nothingness as you peer beyond the veil. You know what? That's actually pretty dang past Vice. You were deep. So deep. Alright, so at this point, I should have the random spell position. I'm gonna copy this. So what I need to do is go into my block entity, so I have to do this dot inventory. Let's do this dot output. Let's do a quick check here. Let's make sure... let's do an if statement. Cut this in and paste it in. Let me make sure that the inventory is empty, the output slot. It should never get to this point, but I am going to put in that extra check just in case. So it's gotta be empty, and if it's empty, then what I can do is get the item stack for that, make it equal a new item stack, and I believe this just wants an asset location. There we go. It's gonna be in the format of a string. I think it's that. Actually, this is that weird thing. It's not an asset location. I think what I need to do is look at the world. There's a constructor that I'm gonna need. I think in Minecraft it just would have went into. I still get those things different, you know, like mixed up. Let's do this dot API dot world dot block accessor dot get. Oh, actually, it's not block accessor. It should just be get item, and then from there I would put in the asset location. There we go. You gotta do a weird lookup here. For the asset locations, we'll do RMR references dot mod ID with colon plus. Now I have to let's look at the JSON to see how my spell ciphers are actually constructed. Oh god, where did I put them? There we go. So it's going to be spell cipher. Hey Fritz, how are you doing? Hope your day is going well. yes. This is actually going to be easier than I thought it'd be. There we go. That should do it. So what are we doing here? After we create the new dictionary array, and I pick a random thing out of it, I get the localized name, and then I send you the flavor text saying, like, you discovered, and then whatever the text is, right? If this inventory, so if the output slot is empty, then I'm going to set the item stack. Oh, and you know what? Let's do one more thing here. To make sure that item stack is set to 1. Because I only want you to get one of these. They don't stack. At this point, what I also need to do is, I think I have to mark this as dirty. And I don't think it takes any kind of constructor in there. So there's that, and just for the sake of resetting everything, we'll do this dot mark dirty, and this one we will put true in there. There we go. All right, so this should consume this item, pick out a random, in this case it would be a tier 1 spell, and then give us that spell cipher that we could then use in synthesis. Perfect. Let's give it a try. I have no idea if you know what? Let's not try yet. Let's save and quit. I think I created a little before this this part here. I changed the method to take in a string. So while the game was running, so it would have been very unhappy. So we're just gonna stop, build, hop back in. I gotta write a note to myself. I wanna buy some weightlifting equipment. I just keep forgetting to do it. There we go. Where'd my pen go? There it is. We gotta wait like a little bit of time anyways for this to accumulate essence again. Wait. Equipment. There we go. Little memo to myself. There we go. Look at that. It's perfect. Perfect. All right, so now I should be able to sit, meditate. So let's go into meditation. I'll just stare at it. This is probably what people are going to do anyways. As soon as I go into meditation, my mind's shattering. Hey, it did a bunch of stuff. It did a bunch of stuff. Not really what I wanted. So it looks like it created Rust Orb. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. I think that's pretty funny. Oh, look at that. It actually has the wrong it's not item essence ash anymore. I gotta fix that. Meditation has stopped. Yeah, that just that rocked us. All right, so what happened there? Well, first things first, I did not take the item out. So let's do a couple things here. First thing is first, let's set this to input. Isn't there something, yeah, where I could like take out and then just do one? And then I can mark that dirty. This makes a little more sense. There we go. So it should consume this, drop the real one in. I did see a double tap in here. It looks like... Dang, it tried to make telekinesis, resist elements, resist earth, resist water. The good news is, I'm looking at these like plunder, telekinesis, agility, restore. These are indeed all tier 1 neutral. I don't know why it spammed it like it did. It spammed the bejesus out of it. Did I put this in the right? So if this meditation, insight, reach, search timer plus that is less than or equal to the hours. It should have done what I thought it would do. Did it even wait like 5 seconds? Let's step through this a little bit. Let's go back into meditation. Y'all need to GTFO. I think I also need to change that spawning too. Let's just do that fast. So if we do spawn, server position, set position, spawn position. Alright, so then let's take a look at the spawning here. So looks like we still are passing the same position down. So spawn position, I'm already popping a +1 to it, so I'm gonna pop a +2 on it. Oh, you know what? Let's do another +2 here. There we go. I think this is what was screwing it, and that's why some of them were like fine, some of them were not. So this should help out a lot. So it's not like spamming right now. All right, let's see. Take a look at it. All right, it consumed it. It gave me agility 1. Not bad. You know what? Let's put this down here. Start putting the ciphers that I make in here. And use those for testing. It did indeed pull it out. Let's make sure we can force a reload. And while the game loads, I'm gonna open up my soda. I need something. I got my sense of taste back, which is nice. So I can actually taste the soda. Interesting thing, looking at this, it's saying missing spell cipher. Oh, you know why? I also want to consume these runes as well. I totally forgot to call that method. I think I just called it something to do with runes. Maybe just consume magic runes, that was it. Now, should I make it to where even if you fail, it consumes the runes? I think I should. Because I need a way to stop you from... Because I need a reset. Because you're going to be a meditation. I don't want to kick you out of meditation for the reset. Just in case you're also trying to recover magic. I'm thinking eating these runes does a hard reset on all of the stats, and it's a slight penalty for failure as well. Or, you know, the price of success. Either way, doing this would kind of set everything back. So let's do this again. Can you get out of here? You just leave. Here you go. There you go. Now you can step up. Come on, dum-dum. Cry somewhere else. Your tears are gonna ruin my runes. Ain't got no sympathy for you. This poor fool wandering underneath. Where are you? Alright, come on out. Come on. There you go, buddy. Good luck. May you find your peace as you journey this world. Alright, so I popped it in here. It's gonna gather energy. It's gotta make it daytime. There we go. So you would go on and do whatever you're gonna do. I like that I did not include the rune stones. I think it would have been bulky trying to do something with the rune stones. Although it would be cool to have this sit on top of a rune stone, but it's like, what would a rune stone do? You know what I mean? Your ciphers already dictate what type of spell and everything that you use. That animation does look pretty cool. Like the way it kind of like pulses and gets faster and then slows down. All right, let's do this. I sit down, I meditate. I'm gonna stare at it again because I think that's what happened last time. Just to make sure it's not like broken. So as soon as I go into meditation, see that's what it did. Looks like we had a bunch of failures there. Your body withers, your reality warps. So it called it a bunch of times. You know what it probably is? I think what I need to do I don't need that. I think I need to... Okay, let's go into here. And it's not calling all this stuff either. Alright, this is what I'll do. I'll say if... I'm gonna try and set this logic to only run on the server. I think what's happening is, and that's why I'm seeing multiple things, but only one thing existing. I think I'm giving the client too much agency here. So if I do by player dot entity dot world dot side dot is server. So if this is the server side, then, you know, consume it all. What did I make? I ended up making Stone Fist. Cool. Cool beans. All right. Let's, Jesus Christ. I guess that's pretty accurate, right? My body withered twice and my reality warped. Which, if I had temporal stability, it would have shattered my mind. I think reality warping, I think body withering would do damage to you, along with stability damage. No, your body withering is health damage, and then warping your reality is actually creating rifts around you. Or it should have been a single rift. So, yeah, now that we have it set to just server, let's give this a try again. Come on, dude, I gave you freedom. You need to just, like, go home. Don't you burr at me. Bird, I can't go home. Oh, hey, look at that, huh? It did not consume this item. Interesting. Well, isn't that fun? All right, let's come over here. We're gonna save. We're gonna fireball. You know why? Again, it's probably only client side. I think the client side thing's screwing us. I'm gonna put this in here too. I'm gonna say trigger, and I want to get the what side it's calling it from. I want to see if this is even calling from, you know, client server, like both at the same time, or if it's just client side, in which case I have to send a packet. If it's client and server, I may not need to send a packet. We'll try it this way. All right, let's reload and hop back in the game. Alright, oh, it needs magic runes. Hey, it actually did that. We're getting closer. Alright, magic runes are down. I really need to make another change. We're gonna make another change. I am not gonna be waiting 30 damn seconds. Wait, no, it's 60 seconds, I think. I am not gonna be waiting 60 damn seconds for this to start up each time I try to do a test. It's not happening. It's not happening. So where are those values? You know what, let's give it, 2. Let's do 2 seconds. Oh, 3. 3 is a lucky number, right? All good things happen in 3s. There we go. Look at that. It's perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's go down into meditation again. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's... you know, actually, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think I'm gonna run into the problems. So we gotta wait 10 seconds for meditation. Hey, it did one thing, it looks like. It gave me the Thunderbolt spell. Question is, did it consume? It consumed the item for realsies. Let's do a reload to make sure that the client and server agree with what's going on here. Alright, looking good. So we created the Thunderbolt spell. Sweet. Alright, let's run it back again. This time, I'm going to... we'll wait a little bit. Damn it, it's not 30 seconds! Or 3 seconds. Wait a minute. Ah, I'm a dope. No wonder why. That's why it was only 30 seconds and not a minute. Now we're breaking that. We're testing again. So 3 seconds. There we go. That's what I would expect to see. All right. Let's take a look at it again. Enlighten me. Let me peer through the void. It blinked. Aquaburst. Oh, you know what it's not doing? It's not sending me a message anymore telling me what spell it... You know, actually, wait, it did. So body withers, body withers. So is it just hitting me with status effects? Let's put that in here. Ciphers, you know what? Let's get rid of a lot of this stuff. I don't think I need this Reaper staff right now. put light in here. Gotta put the runes back down. Go into meditation. I'll say like test. And let's stare at it. So your reality warps, and then you hear faint whispers as you begin meditation. Oh, does it? It's because I'm taking damage with the reality warping thing. Oh, and then it's instantly putting me back in meditation. It's doing an interrupt on me right now. But I would have taken physical damage at that point with that failure. So that did work the way I expected it to. Reality warped. And then it like kicks me out of meditation. It's interesting. It did and it didn't, right? Very interesting. Let's try that again. So I'll say test again. So I hear faint whispers, right? Test. 5 seconds. So I got the spell. So you begin to see images in your head and discover the new spell, Rapid Shot. Check a Spellforge for more info. You know what? I gotta change that because that's not how it works anymore. You begin to see images in your head. All right, let's come up with new flavor text. You begin to see images in your mind as the spell cipher reacts. You discovered the new spell blank. That's it. That's all I want to tell you. Booyah. Alright, let's reload that flavor text. Hey Bernardo, how's it going? Smoke, lights, cameras, I'm here. How you doing, Bernardo? It's Friday, man. Feeling good for a Friday. Oh my god, it's 4:28 already. Wonder what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. Dinner! Alright, so it looks like we successfully made Rapid Shot. Let's put we'll do this again here. Put these down. Boop. And we will stare into the void. All good, thanks you. I'm doing alright. I'm still a little sick, but I am feeling better. Yeah, it's about all I can hope for. So it looks like it is consuming everything. We got the resist fire spell. Neat. Alright, let's put a darkness spell in there. Let's make sure we start getting some darkness theme. This, so far, the new system's working pretty well. We haven't had any other hiccups yet. Knock on a bunch of wood. So that right there, so you hear faint whispers. That was me going into meditation. And then meditation stops. Your mind shatters, your body withers. You know what? You know what? That's what's happening. It's like I'm going through that stuff and instantly going back into meditation. what I need to do is put an intercept on the players, and I need to say if they receive damage and they are in meditation. I think I'm toggling meditation off. I am not resetting the meditation counter. So it sees that it's still at 10 seconds, and it's like, oh, here you go, right back into meditation. So let's fix that. And then I think that would solve some of the problems. Let's not do that quite yet, because I think there's a deeper problem here. Not everything hurts you. So your mind shattering would be temporal stability damage, not physical damage. Oh, you know what I could do? There's an easy solution to this. Ah, man, I'm feeling like the pressure build up in my face. I just said I was feeling better. I guess the sickness is like, ha 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 ha. Hold my beer. Look at this guy. He's making fun of us. Let's gang up on him. You're feeling better, huh? Hope you get 100% soon. Yeah. Yeah, me too, man. You know, I'll be all right. You know, we've all been a little tired. We all get sick. It'll be over when I kick it. You know, it'll be fun. All right, let's look for meditation, because there's a specific variable that I need to account for. All right, run meditation logic. I think it's in here. Last sit timer. The last sit timer, I think, is what I need to change. Oh. Better yet, you know what? Am I overriding on hurt? I am not. Entity. I mean, damage? Trying to find what the keyword would be. Because I think there's something where it's like on death. Yeah, see, okay, on entity death. I don't remember if there's anything for, like, if you take damage. I'm not sure if I'm overriding that. So we got on game tick, on entity damage. We got the grimoire damage. That's when you die. A couple messages, some properties. Yeah, so I'm not doing anything in here. All right. I do have a damage listener. Let me look at meditation again. Make sure I'm even thinking of this right. So that's my 10 seconds right there. All right, so I think I know what I need to do. Let's go into elemental damage modifiers. We're going to specifically look at this on entity receive damage. That's what it is right there. You know, instead of putting it in here, don't I have this already? Receive damage. This doesn't bode well. That's it? No, I call shenanigans on that. We're putting it in here. I'll put it right here. Copy. Boop, boop, paste. All right. We're getting there. Now, when you receive damage, I need to toggle these two things. And I should give you the flavor text as well. A meditation stop. Right there. Boom. All right, so let's save. Let's get out of this. We're going to build. So now when you get hit, it should push you out of meditation, which I thought is what it was doing before. I guess not. I guess you were able to just sit there, take the blow, and then just keep going. That's so nice being able to taste again. Let me in! Alright. Old meditation particles, cool. Whoops. There we go. Looks like I got Surface Ascent. It's actually a really good spell. Alright, cool. I'm liking this. I am very much liking this. Alright, let's plop down. Stare into the void. We'll do another darkness spell. Oh. You hear faint whispers, meditation stopped. It's weird because it's stopping me when I'm doing this. But you know what? That's fine. I really don't care. So it looks like I learned Cold Snap, which is true. Wish I could do everything from meditation, but I can't. You know what? I could. Hold on. Let me be smarter about this. Yeah. Now I could just stay meditating. Stare down into it. So I got resist nature. Okay. Let's throw this in. See, now I can hit that. There we go. I'm meditating still. Oh, I was! It still ruins meditation because I need to put the runes in my hand, but that's something in my hand which kicks me out of meditation. Reap. Of course, now I'm getting all successes. No. Come on. Your mind shatters. So it is going right in. So there appears to be no break. Let me look to see how I'm doing this. I think I vaguely remember making a change here. Oh, you know what? I could also be looking at the trigger here. Triggers, client, server, client, so then your mind shatters. Client, server, client, you begin to see images in your head. You hear faint whispers as you begin meditation. So, interesting. So I hit it once, and then I hit it again. Let's look at this. So I don't think I need this trigger anymore, because it did verify what I wanted to verify. Let's move this back over to get it out of my way. So in here, so I should be consuming the magic runes here. Consume the magic runes and then maybe mark dirty. That's probably what I want to do. Because it keeps like hitting this. I could put another check into here. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna put another check in this. I'm gonna say and BEO dot current upgrade runes. So let's do a quick check to make sure that those runes still exist. What I can also do is we'll do BEO dot consume magic runes. And then I just need the world and the block position. I think I'm going to pull it out of here. And I'm going to consume it here. And then I will mark BEO dot mark dirty true. Gonna do a consume runes. I need to get the world. Am I pushing world in here? No, I'm not. Which is fine. Player dot entity dot world, and then I need the block position, which is this block selection dot position. There we go. So it should consume the magic runes here. Maybe that's why I'm getting double taps. It's like it's calling this numerous times, and maybe it's a little too aggressive. Yeah, let's try it now. Your meditation is stopped. That's why it's saying your meditation is stopped too, where I'm like, I don't know why it's doing that. It's because as soon as I put another item like a rune in my hand, it stops meditation. Okay, we gotta resist fire. There we go. Alright, you begin to see images in your head, so that just gave me Plunder 1. Damn it. Put this back in, sit back down. Come on, I'm just looking for... say test to mark a new line here. I'm just looking for a negative effect. There we go. Your body withers. It knocked me out of meditation, and then I'm back in meditation. That is perfect. That's what I want. It should not be chaining these effects until you finally discover something. And look at that. It did indeed spawn what I wanted it to spawn. Sweet. Magic runes. So, looking at that, right? Let's do a reload. Let's make sure it actually didn't consume any of the items, right? That we don't have like a phantom. Oh, it's like someone sent me a message. So I think this is working. Again, this is the primitive, right? This is the rudimentary. Let's make it daytime. There we go. So that should be disappearing. Yep. Let's look at this. hey, I got Arrow Blast. Nice. So I think, yeah, because that was the same. Let's do a quick reload of the world. Make sure there are no items in there. No weird desync is going on. Oh man. 4:45. You know what? This is actually this would be a pretty good place to start to wrap things up. Yep, indeed, it is blanked out. I still have my spell. Pop that right in there. You know, let's just put the rest of them in there. Mighty fine. So I do need to change. Let's fix one thing before I do anything else. I need to the items here that Rustbound Magic item, Essence Ash Eternal. Let's change that. So I actually have to go into the recipes, my registered recipes. For the Oculus Grimoire, Tier 1. Yeah, this right here. So Essence Ash has taken, it's kind of taken a little change here, a little change arena. Oh, man. Item types. Essence Ash Tier 1. This is what it is. This is the new name. So then you got neutral, light, and dark. So in here, it would be Essence Ash neutral. To be light, neutral, and dark. Save. So that's for Tier 1 spells. To be Tier 2 spells, so let's do that. So I just have to change this to a 2. 2, 2, and 2. Here's the Tier 3, which would be 3, 3, 3, and 3. We are going to save and quit. Shut down. The game would crash right now if I tried to use synthesis. I can get rid of the Tier 4 stuff. Oh, you know what? No! Shit. Let's open up GitHub. GitHub! What was that called? Here we go. This is why I tell everyone to get GitHub. This is my GitHub. I accidentally, stupidly deleted that. Now I could fish for it, try and pull out of the recycle bin, add it back to the project, or I could just right-click on this, discard change, discard change. Boop, there it is. Whoops, I accidentally deleted something really important. Well, here we go. Click, click, it's back. As long as you do not commit, you can do that. I wanted to keep this just because the ingredients, I want to use these ingredients here. Actually, I gotta go through these ingredients because I'm seeing like Arcanus, the Celestial Arcanus. That's not a thing anymore. So I'm gonna have to sift through this. I just wanted to keep a record of what the items were. Runic Parchment is not a thing anymore. There's quite a few things here that are just non-existent right now. We're gonna go into here. I will look at those items again And I need to revisit my recipes anyways. But at least this will tell me, like, yeah, it sees my essence ash. If it can auto complete the name on the tooltip, then it sees it as a valid item. And look at that, Aether Ash, Eternal Ash, Eternal Ash. Ooh, it says the darkness wants Eternal Ash. That's wrong. I messed something up. So there's neutral there, so light, light, neutral, neutral, dark, dark. Dark, dark, neutral, neutral, light, light. Tier 3. Dark, dark, neutral, neutral, light, light. Interesting, there's probably something weird that I messed up in the back end somewhere. Because it's not pulling from this anymore. I can just close that one right out. That's weird. So it got Aether fine, it got the Eternal Ash there, but it's saying Eternal Ash for this, even though it is Darkness spell. It's weird. I don't know. Seems kind of suspicious to me. Let's start closing some stuff out here. Got too many windows open. We added that. That's fine. Boop. Boop. I think I can get rid of this right now. This is the Spellforge stuff. And see, this is pulling out everything, right? Because it's making darkness spells from a darkness spell cipher. The success rates and everything, I'm going to keep these as is for now. Calculating a new spell, receive suffocation damage. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens here. So I don't need that open anymore either. Modifying the behaviors, I don't need that. So really, I just need to look at this and see why it's acting this way. It should look at the item. You know what? I think it's going to be in the tooltip information. So if we go to item... Oh, what is this thing called? I thought I just named it like item spell cipher. I can't freaking find it. This is great. Is it work in progress? No. I was gonna say, did I shove it in there? Spell scroll, no. I feel like I do this a lot. Oh, there it is, Spell Cipher. You know what I'm doing? Okay, I'm not going to change anything yet. Spell Cipher will eventually go into here. You know what? It's going to go in there right now. No, it's not. Wait. I already got it open. Let me just make my change first, and then I can move it. Because I have to shut down the game to move it. Oh, Rust Orb 1 is not a darkness spell. Aeroblast 1 is. Wonder if that's what was messing things up when I was categorizing things in the dictionary. Because it would have also been a neutral. Dark would have been tied to neutral there. I think I need to restart the game anyways. So let's close that out. Shut down. Which means I can now come down to here and move this up into spell where it belongs. Yes, adjust the namespace. Alright, what we'll do now is build. Play. I'm going to also go to Twitch. See if anyone's playing Vintage Story. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. We got choices. We got old Spark Cart doing stuff. We got quite a few people here. People that I follow. Umbral Ash, there we go. So that's what it was. I had the wrong kind of essence tied to, you know, those things. So yeah. I think we're good. I think that fixed that. I have it recategorized so I could find it better. We can actually consume things here. Let me test a couple things. Oh, the new grimoires. I don't think I showed them yet. Grimoires are upgraded now. They look a lot better in my opinion. You know, let's just get, where are my bookshelves? Where are my bookcases? What the hell? Where are my bookcases? Weird. Alright, so I'll just grab a couple. This one. You know, no, let's do that one, and then let's do like that. Bookcase. Or, book. Shelf. And we'll get the tried and true here, the old classic. There's the sun. There. So this is the new grimoire here for the light spells. That's the new grimoire for the neutral. That's the new grimoire for the dark. I put some blood, sweat, and tears into these grimoires to make them look better. So, I think they came out really nice. So, yeah, I will end it with that. Who am I gonna raid? We got Sparkheart, Deliria, or Malcolm Rose Gaming. Kinda, you know what? Let's throw it to Sparkheart. I like Sparkheart. Where'd my game go? There it is. Alright, let's do exclamation raid. /raid. I guess I didn't have to paste his name in. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for watching me. This has been a very fruitful stream. I think as it sits right now, it doesn't have the modifiers in yet, but the spell ciphers are researchable now. Finally. They are indeed researchable, which means that I can kind of move on to the final step. Final step being using the new ciphers in the old synthesis system. We're talking about, you know, I'll get a series of crashes, maybe anywhere from 2 to 5 crashes at most. I need to just tweak a couple of like what it's looking for, the string. And then it will just be able to create, you know, we just fixed the recipes, right? So once I can create the grimoires through synthesis, it's ready for alpha, because most of the stuff is in. I have orange here because I need to adjust the essence maximums here. I'm just going to make them all 10,000 to start with. I think I got to do something over here. Yeah, that's part of the same thing for the glimmering compound. That's the other compound. Yeah. So I think everything is good to go. Thank you so much for watching. I will maybe live stream later. We'll see. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.